Evening folks, and welcome to worship here at Sandyford this evening. It's really great that you've been able to join us. Before we start, just a couple of things for the next few weeks. Next week I'm going to be away on holiday, but in our morning service Dave Rickards will be preaching, and then in the evening Michael Healy is going to be coming and preaching for us, so it's great to have them come and share with us. And Michael's going to be sharing from Mark's Gospel, not Luke's Gospel, slight departure. But keep up with your reading from Dear Theo. We've almost got to the end of Luke's Gospel. We're finishing up in a few weeks' time, and then we'll have a bit of a break from Dear Theo just for a few weeks, and then at the beginning of June we're going to start in the book of Acts. So I'm kind of looking forward to continuing on. The following Sunday, the 10th, we'll be back to normal. But in the morning service, if you are about, we're going to be doing something that's a bit new for Sandyford. We're having a young couple who're going to bring their baby for a Thanksgiving service, just part of the service where we're going to be able to thank God for their new baby, and to be able to pray for them, although they're not yet at a stage where they feel they could make the promises for baptism and for joining the church. So we're hopeful this is the beginning of a new journey, a new relationship with them. It's not something we've done before, so we'll wait and see what happens, but it'd be good if you're able to join us for that, and to be praying for Duncan and Lauren and Callum Alec, their baby. If you could be praying for them over the coming weeks as they come with some of their family to give thanks to God for their baby. Quite a while ago now, probably a few years, I came across this image, the kind of why fonts matter image, the I'll be waiting for you, and realizing that actually the way that you express something can often change its meaning significantly. In today's reading, we will once again be having the phrase, the kingdom of God is near. And it's a phrase that, like those two examples, has a sense of perhaps fear for some people, perhaps excitement for others, maybe expectation or hope or anxiety. But it's a consistent message through the Gospels. The kingdom of God is near, is at hand, is so close that I could reach out and touch it. And yes, it's a signifier potentially of judgment day, but it's also a signifier of Jesus coming again, and all that means, the end of sickness and sadness and death and sin in the world. Tonight, as we gather together, the kingdom of God is at hand. Jesus is near. So let's reach out and grasp hold of God's kingdom tonight. Let's not let it get away from us. Let's come with expectation and excitement of all that God is doing here in our midst. So let's come now and worship him.